There is nothing more mysterious in the world of Bluey than the characters' pasts and secrets. Are you ready to discover the secret truth about Bluey's friends? Missy. Who are Missy Terrier's parents? One of Bingo's best friends, little Missy has a pretty big mystery surrounding her. We know that Missy is an Australian Terrier puppy, and so far, that all makes sense. But there's something strange about Missy's life that we need to talk about. In the episode Pass the Parcel, we see some of the puppies running into their parents' arms because they're upset about Lucky's dad's rules. But when it's Missy's turn to run over, she hugs a German Spitz, and while it's totally fine for Missy's mom to be a different breed, that doesn't follow the usual family pattern we see in Bluey. Is Missy an adopted puppy, or is that character actually her stepmother? We'll probably learn more about this in the next season, but until then, we still have plenty of mysteries to show you. You know what's starting. It's another awesome Cinewave! Juniper. Another one of Bingo's friends who leaves everyone curious is Juniper. Unfortunately, she isn't a very frequent character in the series, but there's something interesting about her that we need to figure out. Juniper appears at Calypso's school in the season 1 episode Mums and Dads. She's playing on the swing with Missy at Bluey's school, and that's super weird because both puppies are students at Miss Retriever's school, Bingo's school, in another part of town. Did the two of them cross the city by themselves? That's a big mystery that still hasn't been explained. Terriers. Speaking of school friends, Bluey has 3 classmates who are incredibly mysterious, the terriers, who are triplets. For a long time, people wondered whether their father had died or whether he was the homeless man who appears in the episode The Quiet Game. But the biggest mystery about the terriers is why everyone calls them that when each of them actually has a name. Do you know their names? No? Then stick around because we're about to reveal them. The black terrier is named Joe, the light gray one is Dan, and the dark gray one is Adam. And yes, this is a tribute to Joe Brum, the creator of the series, who is represented by the black terrier, while the other 2 are named after his brothers. But the question still remains, why does nobody call them by their names? Judo. Bluey's neighbor is also a bit mysterious. Little Judo is a chow chow who deserves more of our attention. She became well known for being a puppy who doesn't like sharing her friends or playing with younger puppies. And she also doesn't seem to have a father figure. In the same episode, Butterflies, where she's mean to Bingo, Judo seems very interested in finding out what Bandit is doing. Those 2 details make us think that Judo misses her father a lot and that maybe he has another family. Could Judo have a younger half-sister that she doesn't like? That's a mystery. Grandpa Bob. Bluey's grandfather is a character who is truly full of mysteries. Bob isn't a character who appears very often in the show, and that has sparked a lot of discussion among fans. Some people even thought he had passed away, but at the end of season 3, we discovered that he had traveled to India to find himself. All of this is very mysterious. Why did he travel alone without his wife? And on top of that, in the episode Fairy Tale, we see a memory from Bandit's childhood where his father forgets his name. This led fans to create a theory that Bob might be suffering from memory problems. Is that what's happening to him? It's pretty sad to think about. Calypso. Calypso, the teacher at Bluey's school, is a character surrounded by mystery because she always seems to know exactly what to say to her students, and that feels like it comes from something much deeper than simply being a caring teacher. She appears in Mackenzie's memory when the puppy reveals that he has a trauma from the past. This led fans to believe that she has magical powers, and honestly, it makes a lot of sense. It would explain why she's always in the right place at exactly the right time. Would you like to have Calypso as a teacher at your school? Comment the hashtag Bluey so we can get to know you. Aunt Brandy. Chilli's sister is another character who is full of mysteries. The reason is that her biggest dream was always to become a mother, but she never managed to. Now, one strange detail is that she appears pregnant at the end of season 3. If she always wanted to be a mother, why didn't she have the children she always dreamed of sooner? Was it because of an illness or a lack of courage? That question has never been answered. Douggee. Douggee, the deaf puppy who appears in the episode Turtle Boy, is a character who is truly full of mysteries. We know almost nothing about him, but one interesting detail is that we don't know how he communicates with the other children. Could it be that Douggee doesn't have any friends? Sign language isn't highly valued around the world. Unfortunately, most children don't understand it, so Douggee may not have many friends since he can barely communicate with anyone. What do you think? Bosco. Now Bosco, who was Frisky's first boyfriend, is a character who raises a lot of suspicion. The reason is that Frisky had already introduced her ex-boyfriend to Bluey, and that's a pretty big deal. Frisky thought she would be with Bosco forever. The character has never appeared on screen, but if even the main character knew him, what exactly happened that caused the 2 of them to break up? Chocolate Milk. One character who leaves us with a lot of questions is Chocolate Milk, the worker who helped build the pond in Bluey's backyard. He was going through a rough patch in his relationship, and everyone wants to know why the couple fought. The theory is that he was involved in a car accident, which is why he needed a ride to get to work. What do you think? Dalmatian. Chloe's younger brother is a character that everyone wants to know about because he disappeared. He has been in the series since the very first episode, but his face has never been shown. But Chloe is one of Bluey's best friends, and the two are very close. The little puppy should have appeared by now, so why did he disappear? Cornelius. Have you ever noticed that Winton's dad, the bulldog Cornelius, is a character with a secret? He dates several girlfriends before finally getting together with the terrier's mom. One mystery about him is how Cornelius's marriage to Winton's mother ended, because a detail in the episode TV Shop makes it clear that the breakup was not pleasant. We see Winton's dad's car parked in front of the pharmacy. It's an orange car with a drawing of Winton and his father on the rear window, but next to it there's a drawing that should have been Winton's mother, and it has been erased. It's almost as if the family picture had been torn apart, which suggests that their marriage did not end well at all.
And if you're not subscribed yet, you know what to do. Click and hit the bell so you don't miss any videos.
Indy. One of Bluey's friends, Indy, is a character who creates a huge mystery. In the episode Markets, we discover that she can't eat almost any of the foods that children love. Sugar, cakes, hot dogs, ketchup. She can't eat any of those things. And the mystery is whether Indy truly likes being vegan or if her mother forces her to live that way. What do you think about that? Lucky. You know Bluey's neighbor, Lucky? Has anyone ever wondered why he's so popular? If you think about it, you'll remember that Pat is called Lucky's dad. It's almost as if he doesn't have a name of his own. He's known as Lucky's dad precisely because his son is very famous around the neighborhood. Lucky seems to be one of the most popular kids in town. We just don't know why. Mrs. Cattle. Chilli's mother is another mysterious character. She appears in the episode Dragon, and in that story, we learn that she passed away when Chilli was very young. The word dragon is a code for an illness called cancer, and because of that, we think Chilli's past was very sad. Will we ever get a time jump that shows us what happened during Mrs. Healer's childhood with her mother? Grumpy Pug Granny. In the episode Granny Mobile, we meet a character that nobody likes, the Grumpy Pug Granny. She's incredibly rude to everyone, but one mystery is why she wanted to buy Bluey's neighbor's mobility scooter. She probably suffers from a lot of pain in her legs or back. Could she be sick? It's a mystery that has never been solved. Store Clerk. A mysterious character is the toy store employee who appears in the episode The Quiet Game. She also appears at the end of the story involving Mr. Monkey Jocks, and one strange thing about that is that she finds Bluey's stuffed toy inside a donation box. Now, why would she take a toy from a donation box full of old toys if she works at a store that sells brand new toys? Could it be that she doesn't make enough money? Jasper W. Did you know that Bingo has two friends named Jasper? There's Jasper G, the more well-known Doberman, but there's also another one named Jasper W, who is a Rottweiler. This second friend disappeared from the show. We know he exists, but it doesn't make much sense for him to be missing since all of Bingo's other classmates still appear regularly. Could it be because the two characters have the same name and the creators decided to keep only one of them?
Boss.
Chilli's boss. A character whose name we don't know is a mysterious character. He has never appeared in the series, but in the very first episode, Chilli said she would like to freeze him, probably because he's really annoying. Could this character actually be that mean? It's still a mystery. Mr. Kelpie. Mr. Kelpie, Rusty's father, is another mysterious character. He's a soldier who everyone knows is rarely home. We know he's a busy soldier, but why? Could he be involved in a war? That would be terrible, but at the same time, it's a mystery. Why is Rusty's dad always away on a mission? We know you have a mission right now too, and that mission is to keep watching with us. It's almost over, but until then, you can stay with us. There are 2 super fun videos waiting for you. Thanks, and see you next time.